Your cat walks into the room slowly. Its tail is high. Its eyes are calm, and in its mouth it is carrying something you absolutely did not ask for. Maybe it is a dead mouse. Maybe it is a bird. Maybe it is a bug. Maybe it is a toy that looks suspiciously like a victim. Then your cat drops it on the floor, right in front of you, and it just stands there, watching, waiting, almost proud. To a human, this moment feels disturbing. You might think, why would my sweet little cat do this? Is it trying to scare you? Is it trying to show off? Is it giving you a gift? Or is your cat secretly judging your ability to survive? The answer is stranger than most people realize. Because when a cat brings you dead animals, it is not just being weird. It is showing you a piece of ancient behavior that existed long before cats lived in houses, long before food bowls, long before soft beds, long before humans looked at cats and called them pets. This behavior comes from the wild, and even if your cat has never spent a single night outside, the instinct is still there, hidden under the soft fur, behind the slow blinking eyes. Inside that small animal sleeping on your sofa is the mind of a hunter, and sometimes that hunter brings its work home. To understand why cats do this, we have to understand one simple truth. Cats are domesticated, but not fully changed. They live with us. They recognize us. They can love us. They can depend on us. But they are still built like predators. Their eyes are designed to notice movement. Their ears can turn toward tiny sounds. Their whiskers help them sense narrow spaces. Their claws are sharp tools. Their bodies are flexible, quiet, and fast. Even their play is not random. When a kitten jumps on a toy, it is practicing hunting. When a cat hides behind a chair and attacks your foot, it is practicing hunting. When it crouches low, wiggles its body, and pounces, it is practicing hunting. A cat's mind is full of hunting patterns. Stalk, wait, chase, catch, carry, drop, repeat. So, when your cat brings something to you, it is not suddenly becoming strange. It is doing what cats have always done. The only strange part is that now it lives in your home, and you are part of its world. Most people assume cats hunt because they are hungry, but that is not always true. A well-fed cat can still hunt. A cat with a full food bowl can still chase a mouse. A cat that just ate dinner can still go after a bug on the wall. That is because hunting is not only about hunger. For cats, hunting is an instinct. It is a behavior that can switch on when they see movement. A tiny shadow running across the floor, a bird hopping outside, a bug crawling near the window, a toy moving under a blanket. The body reacts before the cat thinks about it. The eyes lock in. The ears focus. The muscles tighten. The tail may twitch. And then the cat moves. This instinct helped wildcats survive for thousands of years. A wildcat could not wait until it was starving to start hunting. It had to respond whenever an opportunity appeared. If something small moves nearby, the cat had to be ready. That instinct did not disappear just because humans invented cat food. So even when your cat is safe, warm, and fed, its brain still says, that thing is moving, catch it. This is why indoor cats need play. A toy mouse, a feather wand, a moving string, a rolling ball. These things help satisfy the hunting system without real prey. But if a cat goes outside, that same system can turn toward real animals. And when the hunt ends, the cat may carry the result back home. But why bring it to you? This is where the mystery becomes more interesting. One common idea is that cats bring dead animals as gifts, and in a way that can be partly true. Your cat may be bringing something valuable into the shared space. In the wild, food is important. A successful hunt matters. So when a cat carries prey back, it may be treating the home as a safe place to bring its cat. And if you are part of that home, you become part of the moment. From the cat's point of view, it has done something meaningful. It has caught something. It has brought it back. It may expect attention. It may expect approval. It may simply be following instinct. But calling it a gift may be too human. Cats are not thinking exactly like people. Your cat is probably not saying, "I love you, so I brought you this mouse." It is more likely acting from a mix of instinct, comfort, territory, and social behavior. The home is safe. You are familiar. The catch is important. So the cat brings it where it feels secure. And sometimes that means your kitchen floor. There is another theory that makes cat owners laugh because it feels almost insulting. Some experts believe cats may bring prey to humans because they see us as bad hunters. Think about it from the cat's point of view. Your cat never sees you catch mice. It never sees you pounce on birds. It never sees you stalk insects properly. You open cans. You fill bowls. You sit at a desk. You stare at glowing screens. To a cat, humans may seem large, slow, helpless creatures with terrible hunting skills. So when a cat brings you prey, it might be doing something similar to what mother cats do with kittens. In the wild, mother cats teach their young how to hunt. At first, they bring dead prey. Then they bring injured or weakened prey. Then the kittens learn to practice. Finally, the young cats learn to hunt for themselves. So when your cat drops prey near you, it may be treating you like a strange, oversized kitten, not because it thinks you are actually a kitten, but because the behavior pattern is familiar. Bring prey to someone in the group. Show them. Let them interact. Teach them. Now, your cat probably does not understand that you have no desire to learn mouse hunting. It only knows that catching small animals is important, and you are not doing it. So maybe, in your cat's mind, you need help. This is one of the funniest and most humbling parts of living with cats. You think you are taking care of the cat. The cat might think it is taking care of you. This does not mean cats think humans are stupid, but they may not understand why we behave so differently. Cats live through instinct and routine. If something moves, they track it. If they catch something, they may bring it back. If a familiar human reacts strongly, that reaction may make the behavior even more interesting. Because here is the thing. When a cat brings something home and the human screams, jumps, runs, or gives attention, the cat notices it. Cats are very good at learning cause and effect. If dropping something on the floor creates a huge reaction, that moment becomes memorable. Even negative attention can still be attention. So, if your cat brings a dead animal and everyone in the house suddenly becomes loud and excited, the cat may not understand the human emotion behind it. It may simply learn that this behavior creates a big response. That does not mean the cat is trying to upset you. It means the cat is watching the result. Cats are quiet observers. They know what gets a human to move. A meow at the door, a paw on the bowl, a scratch near the couch, a toy dropped near your foot, or sometimes something much less pleasant. The behavior can also be connected to territory. To a cat, your home is not just a building. It is territory. It has smells. It has favorite paths. It has safe sleeping spots. It has feeding areas. It has windows for watching. It has humans who belong to the environment. When a cat brings prey into the home, it may be bringing it into its safest territory. In the wild, eating out in the open can be risky. Other animals may steal food. Larger predators may appear. A safe place is better. So a cat may catch something outside and carry it inside because inside feels protected. This can happen even when the cat has no intention of eating it. The carrying behavior is simply part of the hunting chain. Catch it, carry it, bring it to a safe place. After that, the cat may lose interest. That is why some cats drop prey and walk away. To humans, that seems bizarre. To the cat, the exciting part may already be over. The chase was the reward. The catch was the reward. The carrying was the final act. Eating may not even matter if the cat is not hungry. This is why your cat may seem proud but not actually eat what it brings. It is not hunting for dinner. It is hunting because it is a cat, and this is where domestication becomes important again. Dogs were deeply shaped by humans for jobs. Hunting dogs, herding dogs, guard dogs, companion dogs. Over thousands of years, humans selected dogs for cooperation. Dogs became very good at reading people. They look to humans for direction. They respond to commands. They often want approval. Cats took a different path. Cats came near human settlements because early farming attracted rodents. The rodents came for stored grain. The wild cats came for the rodents. Humans tolerated cats because they were useful. The cats that were calmer around humans stayed closer. Over time, they became domestic cats. But humans did not reshape cats as deeply as dogs. For most of history, cats did their job without needing instructions. They hunted pests. They protected food stores. They lived around people, but they did not need to obey people. That is why the modern house cat still feels so independent. It was never fully trained into service. It was allowed to remain a hunter. And when it brings prey home, you are seeing that old job return. The cat is doing what humans once valued cats for. It is removing small animals from the environment. Thousands of years ago, that would have been useful. A cat catching rodents near grain could help protect food. A cat bringing proof of a hunt might not have seemed disgusting. It might have seemed impressive. The problem is that modern humans no longer live like ancient farmers. We do not want mice dropped at our feet. We do not want birds brought into the hallway. We do not want bugs placed on the bed. But the cat's instinct does not know that human culture changed. The cat's brain still carries the old pattern. This is why punishment does not work well. If you yell at a cat for bringing prey, it will not understand the moral lesson. It will not think, I have done something wrong. It may only become confused, stressed, or afraid. From its point of view, it followed a natural behavior. It hunted. It carried. It brought. Then the human acted strangely. So if you want to reduce this behavior, the answer is not anger. The answer is managing the instinct. The first and most effective way is to keep cats indoors or limit outdoor access with safe spaces like enclosed patios or supervised time. Outdoor cats hunt because prey is available. If the cat does not have access to birds, mice, and other small animals, it cannot bring them home. This also protects the cat. Outdoor life can be risky. Cars, dogs, disease, other cats, bad weather, unsafe places. Keeping cats indoors can protect both wildlife and the cat itself. But indoor cats still need the hunting cycle. If they cannot hunt outside, they need play inside. This matters more than many people think. A bored cat is not just lazy. A bored cat may become stressed, restless, or destructive. It may attack feet. It may scratch furniture. It may meow constantly. It may knock things down. It may sleep too much from lack of stimulation. Cats need to chase. They need to pounce. They need to use their eyes, muscles, and brain. The best play imitates hunting. A toy that moves like prey. Short bursts of chase. A chance to stalk. A chance to catch. And then afterplay. A meal or treat. That sequence matters. Hunt, catch, eat, rest. This follows the natural cat rhythm. When cats get this kind of play, they may feel more satisfied. It does not erase the hunting instinct, but it gives that instinct a safe target. This is why a feather wand can be more powerful than an expensive toy that just sits on the floor. Movement triggers the hunter. The cat does not want a decoration. It wants something that acts alive. Another way to reduce unwanted hunting is to give cats enrichment. Window perches, puzzle feeders, climbing spaces, scratching posts, hiding spots, rotating toys, food puzzles. These things help keep the catessy mind active. Because cats are not just cute animals that sleep all day. They are small predators with intelligent brains. They need problems to solve. They need spaces to control. They need ways to express natural behavior. A cat that feels mentally satisfied may be less driven to create its own entertainment. But even with all of this, some cats will still bring things. Sometimes it is a real animal. Sometimes it is a toy. Sometimes it is a sock. Sometimes it is a random object from another room. Some cats carry toys and cry loudly at night. This behavior may be connected to the same instinct. The cat has captured something. Now it is announcing it or bringing it to the group, or simply acting out a hunting pattern with a safe object. If your cat brings toys, that is usually a good thing. It means the cat is expressing the behavior without harming wildlife. Some owners even encourage this by praising the cat when it brings a toy instead of something from outside. You can redirect the instinct. You cannot delete it. And that is the real lesson. When cats bring dead animals, they are not trying to be cruel. Human beings often see death emotionally. Cats do not think about hunting the same way we do. For them, prey is not symbolic. It is not a horror scene. It is movement, instinct, and survival behavior. The cat is not acting evil. It is acting like a cat. That can be hard for people because cats live so close to us. We see them as family. We give them names. We talk to them. We let them sleep beside us. We watch them do silly things. We forget that they are still predators. Then one day, they bring something to the door, and we suddenly remember the animal in our home is both soft and wild, both loving and instinctive, both a companion and a hunter. That dual nature is what makes cats so fascinating. They are not fully like us. They are not fully under our control. They share our lives, but they still carry another world inside them. A world of tall grass, night movement, silent steps, tiny sounds, fast bounces, and the deep satisfaction of a successful hunt. So the next time a cat brings something home, the best reaction is not to think your cat is bad. Think of it as a message from evolution. Your cat is showing you what it still is. Not just a pet, not just a cute face, not just a sleepy animal on a blanket, but a hunter whose ancestors survived by noticing what others missed. Your cat may love you. It may trust you. It may choose your lap. It may follow you from room to room, but it has not forgotten the old skills. And maybe that is why cats never feel completely ordinary. A dog often makes humans feel needed. A cat often makes humans feel chosen. And when a cat brings you prey, strange as it seems, it may be including you in its world. A world where hunting matters, where territory matters, where food and safety matter, where the home is the safest place to bring something important. To us, it is shocking. To the cat, it may be natural. And in a way, that small, uncomfortable moment tells the whole story of cats and humans. We invited them in because they hunted. We kept them because they helped us. We loved them because they were mysterious. And thousands of years later, they are still reminding us of the original deal. The mice came for our grain. The cats came for the mice. And somewhere along the way, the hunters moved into our homes. They accepted our warmth. They accepted our food. They accepted our company. But they never completely gave up the wildness that brought them to us in the first place. That is why cats bring you dead animals. Not because they hate you, not because they are broken, not because they are trying to be scary, but because inside every house cat, there is still a wild hunter doing exactly what it was born to do.